Topple barriers are essential safety devices within industrial settings. They are designed to stop stacked products from falling into walkways or work areas, protecting people, equipment, and inventory. This can help reduce costs, minimize downtime, and prevent injuries. The Protective Guarding Manufacturers Association, or ProGMA, places safety as its #1 priority. ProGMA members are leading suppliers and manufacturers of protective guarding solutions, promoting the highest standards for the safety of people, products, and facilities. This commitment to safety ensures that their products are reliable and effective. Standardized safety testing methods are critical for achieving consistent equipment performance across the industry. These industry-wide standards ensure that manufacturers are meeting industrial safety levels. This standardization provides consumers with confidence in the ability of a Topple barrier to catch and hold their stacked product until it can be safely unstacked. To achieve this level of assurance, ProGMA developed the ANSI standard MH31.3, which is the test method for Topple barriers. Before this standard, there was no unified way to test and compare how Topple barriers perform under load. Manufacturers did their own tests, using different methods. ANSI MH31.3 changes that by introducing a consistent, voluntary test method to produce comparable data. There are two main types of Topple barriers: rigid, usually made of metal, which barely move under load, and non-rigid or flexible barriers often made of polymers, which can flex more significantly to absorb an impact. This standard puts them both on an even playing field to ensure that no matter which type of barrier you choose, you can be confident in its ability to prevent product from toppling to the ground. The standard defines two key tests that simulate real-world conditions where Topple barriers must resist falling or leaning load. All tests are performed using a two-post configuration with posts spaced no less than 60 inches on center. The height of the Topple barrier selected for testing is the maximum height for which the test can be applied. New test pieces must be used for each test. These tests are performed under controlled conditions, on a flat concrete slab using calibrated winches and load cells to ensure accurate and repeatable results. In the first test, the barrier is loaded with a constant force, simulating a product leaning against it over time. The barrier stays loaded for at least 16 hours, and the maximum deflection, or how far it bends, is measured. Then the load is removed, and after 12 hours, we measure how much the barrier recovers and whether it returns to its original position. In the second test, the barrier is gradually loaded up to its rated capacity in increments of 10% to measure how it deflects at each step and ensure it can withstand its maximum rated capacity. For a test to be valid, the barrier's anchors must stay attached. The components must not fail under load, and the rails or mesh must remain secure. The standard also details what a proper test report should include: descriptions of the barrier, test data, observations of damage, photos, and detailed measurements. This helps customers understand exactly how a barrier performed. Ultimately, ANSI MH31.3 empowers facility operators, designers, and safety professionals to make informed decisions when selecting Topple barriers, based on standardized documented performance data, not just marketing claims. To learn more about these testing standards or to see the list of all ProGMA members, visit the website at mhi.org/ProGMA.